Tightening up security ahead of a major athletic competition in Hartford, a sad sign of the current times. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Keith Kuntz. It is an event that will bring thousands of athletes to the capital city tomorrow morning. The Hartford Marathon is all about fun and competition, but after the events in Boston just months ago, security also a top priority. News 8's Jeff Allen has more on how the city is preparing for the big race.
You know, unfortunately, with the stuff in Boston, it changed the landscape of how we plan and prepare for any type of event.
It's not just a lot of out-of-town runners descending on Connecticut for the 20th edition of the Hartford Marathon.
When people come down to the park, they're going to see a lot of cops, basically a cop on every corner. You'll see federal entities, military entities, people from the state, local. You'll see NYPD.
That's just one way security is hitting a sprint, but there's only so much officials are divulging.
There's nothing really that I can share on that, but yeah, there's new measures this year.
Spectators need to be mindful of what they bring in addition to the will to cheer the runners on.
It's difficult to say that, no backpacks or anything like that. So there's not a lot of changes other than what the Hartford Marathon is going to accept at their bag check. They have clear bags that they're issuing to people, and they'll accept the bags there to hold.
One thing that hasn't changed is the race course, but that does mean inevitable road closures. After all, they don't want any wrong turns of a more benign kind either.
If you see our course maps on our website, police officers will be positioned for the race start, but the roads will be open until they have to close them at about 8 o'clock.
So, even if things have to run a little bit differently, no one wants to change how things roll.
I would not like to have a Hartford strong campaign because of something that happened.
You just have to be strong and don't let anybody scare you.
In Hartford, Jeff Allen, News 8.